In 1916, amid the stalemate of World War I's Western Front, a battle erupted that would become a symbol of national survival and military suffering. The Battle of Verdun, lasting from February to December, became one of the longest and bloodiest confrontations of the war. It reflected the brutality of industrialized warfare and the limits of human endurance. Situated in northeastern France, Verdun held symbolic and strategic value for both the French and German armies. The German High Command, under General Erich von Falkenhayn, launched the offensive with the belief that bleeding France white would lead to a German victory. His strategy was attrition, aiming to inflict such massive casualties that the French army would collapse under the weight of its losses. The plan targeted Verdun because of its historical importance and vulnerable position, surrounded on three sides and heavily reliant on a single supply route known as the Voie Sacrée, or Sacred Way. Falkenhayn believed the French would commit every available man to defend it, giving Germany the chance to destroy the French army piecemeal. What followed was a brutal, grinding battle marked by artillery barrages, close-quarters combat, and relentless counterattacks. Over the course of 10 months, approximately 300,000 soldiers were killed and nearly 800,000 wounded, with French and German casualties nearly equal. The terrain around Verdun was transformed into a wasteland of mud, craters, barbed wire, and shattered trees. Whole villages vanished under constant shelling. Forts like Douaumont and Vaux changed hands multiple times in bitter, bloody engagements that often descended into hand-to-hand combat. The French army, under General Philippe Pétain and later General Robert Nivelle, rotated its troops regularly to prevent total breakdown from exhaustion and shell shock. Pétain's leadership, combined with the logistical miracle of the Voie Sacrée, keeping the French forces supplied under fire, became crucial in withstanding the German assault. Despite the staggering losses and unbearable conditions, the French refused to yield. Ils ne passeront pas, they shall not pass, became the rallying cry of French resistance. The Germans failed to break French lines or morale, and by the end of 1916, the initiative had shifted. French forces began to push back, gradually retaking lost ground in a series of counteroffensives. In strategic terms, Verdun achieved little for either side. No breakthrough was made, no decisive victory gained, but it drained men and resources on a colossal scale. For France, however, the battle became a symbol of national determination and sacrifice. For Germany, it marked the limits of offensive warfare and highlighted the futility of attritional strategy. In the aftermath, Verdun left an indelible mark on French national memory and military doctrine. It also illustrated the changing nature of war, where industrial capacity, logistics, and psychological resilience mattered as much as tactics and manpower. The battle did not end the war, but it foreshadowed its grim course. Protracted, costly, and shaped more by endurance than maneuver. Verdun was not just a battlefield. It became a crucible of modern warfare, a place where nations were tested to their breaking points. Verdun stands as a testament to resilience forged in fire. Its legacy endures, etched into the very soil by the sacrifice of hundreds of thousands. If you're fascinated by battle stories, both ancient and modern, and want to dive deeper into the chaos, strategy, and glory of war, then subscribe to our channel. We bring history to life through AI, sharing legendary clashes and untold tales. Like, comment, and share with your friends and family. We promise you won't be disappointed.